So let me just set up this stream for Twitch. I'm not really sure how to update the title on Twitch. Never mind, we'll just start however it is. Okay, let's have a recap what we did yesterday actually. One moment. Right. So yesterday what we were looking for, these were our trades that pairs we were looking for. EuroCAD, we were looking for an entry somewhere around this area. I think I called that out. That was a nice trade. I didn't enter this. I did enter New Zealand CAD and I actually lost out on this, and I'll explain why I did that in a bit. I was betting on the CAD weakness, so it worked out with EuroCAD. I had 3 CAD pairs: Pound CAD, EuroCAD, and New Zealand CAD. And I think on stream I said yesterday that Pound CAD and EuroCAD looks better than New Zealand CAD, but the reason why I took New Zealand CAD was because I was already in a trade in Euro AUD. By the way, we won this trade, so it was a nice 1.5 RR, something like that. I had my entry. I entered here once, and then when the price got back down here, I entered once more here. My stop loss was somewhere below this point, and we exited part of the position here and the rest right up there to the top. So the reason I took New Zealand CAD was because I was already in a trade with Euro AUD, and why I was in this trade was because I was betting Aussie dollar to be weak. Now Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar usually go hand in hand, right? So I was thinking, in case my analysis for this is wrong, I might just hedge and enter this New Zealand CAD as well, because if this all of a sudden Aussie starts becoming strong, at least this would go up and I would not lose on both of my trades. But yeah, I should have seen the overall state of this market. I'm pretty sure I said this is the area that is concerning me on New Zealand CAD, this area, and that's exactly where the price turned around. I considered closing this trade, but once I'm in a trade, I don't like to move to break evens or just close trade without any reasons. So yeah, I just decided to eat my stop loss right there. So that was that. Besides that, if I should have entered this one looked the nicest, but again, if I was not in this trade, I would not be entering this trade. I would definitely be entering Pound CAD or Euro CAD. I think Pound CAD is what I preferred. My entry would have been somewhere here, and like I said, I think in the last stream I said the price needed to come back to this area, stay here, and then show me it can't break this low. So it came back, pulled back, and boom, that's where the entry would have been. We didn't enter this trade. We got into New Zealand CAD. There was no reason to enter all of these trades because my bet was on CAD being weak, and it did become weak. Anyways, so that was the trades we were looking for since yesterday, actually since Monday. Yeah, they worked out pretty nicely. We're not interested in them anymore. I'm just gonna close this out. It's been played out. Even Pound CAD is done. Euro Aussie is done. Right, we have these 2 trades, but let's have a look at the market before we get to anything. All right, let's see. What do we have on the daily? I would say this is, I think it's too early to say anything. It's currently ranging, but yeah, that push, if it closes higher, then we would be in an uptrend. But right now, I think we just say that Euro AUD is just ranging. So let me just make notes of these so we have a better idea end of the day. Right, so this is the Aussie pair group. We have range. Oh, again, I'm waiting for this candle to close. So until that happens, we can't officially say it's in an uptrend. But if this candle closes somewhere here, I would say Aussie is weak. Same thing with here. But right now, I would just wait for the candle close. This Aussie is weak for sure. So right now I'm just gonna say this is ranging. This is ranging. Aussie is weak. Aussie is weak. Right, Aussie is weak for sure. Aussie is strong. Even though there was this big movement, there hasn't been any changes in the market. This price just looks like it's turning around. We may have like a 5-minute trade somewhere in between, but we'll see. I think there's a trade coming up on yen, so we don't have to go down searching the 5-minute charts. So let's see. We are weak here, strong here. So Aussie is just not doing much. I think it is doing exactly what it was doing yesterday, even though we had a movement in Aussie. So maybe tomorrow, when the daily candle closes, we'll have better numbers for the Aussie, but right now it's doing what it was doing yesterday. This hasn't moved much. We have an uptrend here. This is CAD, right? So CAD is weak, CAD is strong, CAD is ranging, CAD is weak, CAD is ranging, CAD is strong. Yeah, CAD is ranging. So CAD's not doing anything again. Same thing what it was doing yesterday. Now let's go through Swiss. Nothing here. Everything looks the same as it was yesterday. Yeah, nothing going on. Nothing going on. It's just nothing here. It is what it was doing yesterday, which is being weak. Now let's look at the euros. Euro is ranging. Euro is weak. Euro, same thing. Nothing here. Ranging. Range. Weak. So euro is somewhat weak again. So same thing as it was yesterday. Nothing has changed. Euro is not in control. Yeah, so there's nothing going on here. This is moving up because New Zealand is weak, not because euro is strong. Let's see any new movements. Range. We have strong strength in pound. We have weakness. We have some weakness. Okay, again, I'm gonna wait for this candle close before I declare anything. Range could be a short here, but I don't want to trade this right now. Same idea here. We're just waiting for this candle close. I'm assuming nothing's gonna happen today besides USD yen. It might play out today or maybe even tomorrow. Yeah, we have some pullback coming here, so I think yen pairs will be the ones we need to look out for. In a minute we'll find out which yen pair to trade. Yeah, all right. Yeah, everything weak on yen. We might have a trade there. New Zealand is weak. New Zealand is weak. Is ranging, I suppose. Range, strength. It's just not doing anything. All right, New Zealand is definitely not in control. At least not on the daily. On the 1 hour it might be a different story, but on the daily it's not doing much. Pound USD range. range, weak, strength, 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 right? So USD is strong, I think. We have 2, 3, 4, 3. Yep. So markets haven't changed too much since yesterday. The only thing that I see right now is probably the yen pairs, but let's see on the 1 hour who is moving the market on the 1 hour at least. Right. Definitely an uptrend. Yeah, definitely an uptrend. Strange. Okay, I'll come back to this. Yeah, downtrend for sure. What's this aggressive pullback? See, the thing is, yen is supposed to be weak, right? Aussie dollar is weak as well, as you can see with this movement here, here. I'm assuming here also. Look at that crazy crash. Crazy move down all across the board. Definitely Aussie dollar is weak. But look at this. If Aussie dollar is so weak and yen is so strong, what's going on here? So that makes me believe that yen is not as weak as it was a few days ago. We might be looking for a pullback trade here, but let's see. Let's go through everything and then we'll decide. But yeah, yen looks a bit suspect. The thing is, if we were to look for a short, no, if we bet on yen's strength, I need to be careful because all of a sudden I'm seeing yen being weak and we might get a deeper pullback. Yeah, we'll have to look at more evidence, but this just ringing alarm bells, because if yen was so strong, I mean, we've established Aussie dollar is weak, then why is this price almost come back up from this break? If Aussie is so weak and yen is so strong, the price should be somewhere around here, like with all these other pairs. Why is the price moved back up that quickly? We'll think about this later on. Let's see. We have Aussie week, right? We may have some trade on one of these Aussie pairs on a 5-minute chart, not on our chart. Let's see. What is CAD doing? CAD is strong. CAD is overall it's not doing anything. We did have this little breach here. That means CAD is weak. I know I'm having a hard time reading CAD. Weak, strong, weak, weak, EuroCAD. We have this. Weak. I mean, CAD is weak overall, correct? Yeah, it looks like CAD is weak overall. except for here. All right, I think we had a trade here. Yeah, there might be a trade here coming up soon. I need the price to push back a little bit higher and then pull back down. So maybe when London opens, I think it might spike this. Then we can look for a short. But I don't like this aggressive move up. But we'll have a look at it afterwards. So, what are we focusing on today? I think it's the yen pairs. Yeah, I think yen is definitely alright. We have this push down, we have this push up, right? So Swiss is weak, nothing happening here, nothing happening here. Swiss is just not in control. Yeah, it's just not in control of anything. Okay, this I like actually. Yeah, I'm liking this short here. This is what I am eyeing right now. I think I'm not gonna waste my time with all this stuff. I'm just gonna go to the yen first, and then we see what we want to do with the others. Wait, the market, is the market open? No, it's not. Okay. Right. What do you want to trade yen with? I think since yesterday it was on our list. We want to trade with Swiss, CAD, and Aussie. Swiss, CAD, and Aussie. Even Euro is not bad. Now let's see how they actually look. Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm looking for, we have our pullback, official pullback. What I don't like is this big movement down. I don't like that. It's too strong for me. I don't like seeing that on pairs. Yeah. Now, yeah, I think we're gonna have some trouble here, but let's see what happens when the market opens. So euro yen, we have pound. I want to see what pound is actually doing. Right, this is a pullback. So euro is weak, but currently it's doing this. But I'm having a hard time reading this market. Yeah, I think this is weak. Right, weak euro. Weak euro. Overall trend is just down. The flow here is just range. Euro is strong all of a sudden here. Euro is, I don't know what euro is doing here. Maybe some strength here also. All right, euro is definitely not in control. We have that established, so I don't want to trade euro, right? Euro. But it is weak overall. Overall, it is weak, but it is definitely not in control. What is controlling the market right now is Aussie dollar, yen, strength in yen actually, and New Zealand. CAD, yeah, CAD is also in the bid, I think. Let's see what pound is doing. We have this weakness here. We have some strength here. We have some weakness here. It looks like it might be turning around, but it is weakness overall. The only thing I see is pound is moving up. There looks like there might be some strength on pound, actually. There might be some strength on pound. But is it the one controlling the market? Pound looks like there's some strength on pound. So if we were to trade yen pound, I don't think that would be a good pair to trade, considering there is some strength on pound. And overall, it's not controlling the market anyways. New Zealand, we know it's in control. I don't think the US dollar is controlling anything. So we have strength. We have some strength. We have strength. Weakness. We have strength. Okay, USD is controlling the market, so there might be something on USD. USD is strong, right? Overall, it's strong also. It is somewhat controlling the market. Obviously, the AUD USD is not under USD control. Pound USD, however, pound is strong, USD is strong, it will range, right? So we don't really have, we shouldn't be trading this because pound and USD, they're both strong, but who's in control? Who's in charge? I don't have a clear answer. Euro, I think, is this the euro becoming weak or USD becoming strong? That is the question. I would say it's the USD becoming strong. Right, so what do we have here? We have, there is some strength on USD, right? Let's look at yen now. We'll come back to this one. Yen. We don't want to trade USD yen because there is strength on both of these pairs. Actually, right now there is some weakness on yen. I could be in for a buy, but I think I want to sell yen anyways. Euro is definitely not in control. Yeah, what I want to do is the price to come back in here and then show me it can't break this high, then I'll look to enter, but I think we might have a better pair. I don't want to trade this pound yen for sure because pound is strong. Yeah, I just don't want to trade this. It's gonna cause me unnecessary headaches. Aussie yen. Aussie yen, I don't mind, but I need the price to come up till here. No, actually, I need the price to come up till here. Yeah, that makes sense to me, right? Unless I'm wrong. Yeah, I need the price to come up till there. Yeah, the thing I don't like here is, why is this price? Because Aussie is definitely extremely weak. So the fact that Aussie yen is giving such a deep pullback tells me that it's not ready to turn around yet. So we may have a buy opportunity on the yen, like a counter trend. So we could go with a counter trend trade, right, and expect a very deep and slow pullback. Same thing here. Price has breached this high. I need the price to come back below here and then trade, but I think there might be a deeper pullback than what everybody expects. CAD yen actually looks nice. Yeah, CAD yen looks nice. If the price can breach this point, come back down till here, then we may have our entry. Same idea. Yeah, I'm just having second thoughts on this short actually. I might look to buy. I might look to maybe buy. I want to bet on yen's weakness. I want to bet on yen's weakness. Yeah, I'm looking to bet on yen's weakness. Because for this one at least, we have this. I think I need the price to break this high. So I think what's going to happen, it might pull back and then breach this high, and then it might start turning around. At least that's what New Zealand and Aussie dollar is telling me, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I mean, it could turn around from here, but because of the fact that the price is just instantly coming back up, concerns me a bit. That makes me think we may have a buy here on pound yen. What else is strong actually? USD is strong. We may have a buy on USD as well. Yeah, actually I might temporarily look to buy again. Counter trend. Counter trend. I don't like trading counter trend, but I think that is the play we have at the moment, right? And it makes sense. It makes sense as well. Yeah. But what we're talking, maybe 3-minute chart, something like that. I want the price to come back here. Wait. I want the price to come back. Try to make a higher high, come back lower, and then buy from there. I don't know. All the trades right now, they are on yen. I don't see anything anywhere else. I might have to really look into other pairs, but I don't want to do that. But yeah, I think ideally I want to trade CAD yen. This looks the best to me. Even Swiss yen is not bad, but yeah, CAD yen looks the best. CAD is, Swiss is also not bad. Yeah, these two pairs, I think that's what I want to trade. Short. I want to short CAD yen. I want to short Swiss yen. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for these prices to come back to this point. I want the price to come back here. Prove to me it can't break this high, and then I will look to enter when the price comes back down here after giving me the proof that it can't break this high, and then I will look to trade all the way to this bottom here. Yeah, that's my game plan here. I'm looking to short CAD yen. Yeah, I'm looking to short CAD yen, but I do expect some range happening here. There might be something ranging. We might see some range going on, at least on USD and pound pairs. So yeah, I think once the buys play out, that's when we look to enter. So once the buys are cleared, then we look to enter our trade. So we might have some spikes. There is so much news today. So I wouldn't be surprised if we have some spikes today, and then the price continues moving where it wants to move. There's lots of news coming up. Yeah, I think we might get some spikes, not ranges because of how volatile the market looks today. So we might get some spikes. So I will really wait on my entries before I look to enter. But yeah, I'm looking to short Swiss and CAD, and just for a small trade, I might, if it gives me an opportunity, I might enter a buy on USD yen and pound yen. But yeah, I think that's it for today. That's what I'm looking out for, and I'll update you in the next session to see how things play out.